This is our last construction we're going to learn today. This one is called perpendicular through a point on the line. Please make sure you write that title down. This is very different, well, sort of different than what we did with perpendicular through a point not on a line. This one is going to have a point on the line. So you're going to draw a line, and then you're going to put point K somewhere close to the middle. Doesn't have to be exactly in the middle. We're going to use some of the same ideas that we used for the perpendicular through a point not on the line, the previous construction. We're going to use some of the same ideas with this one. All right, so thinking about if we're drawing a perpendicular, it's super helpful if we have a segment, not just a line. So we need to create a segment here. So this time the point that we have is point K, and it's on that line. So we're going to take that little brass ring in the center of the white circle and put that on K, point K. Now I want to find a point that is going to go through my line to the right of point K and my line to the left of point K. And so remember, point K is right here, and I need to make an arc to the right and to the left that is the same distance. So I think this space right here will work just fine. And so now I have two arcs there. So we are going to name those 2 points C and D. So now I have a segment. To do a perpendicular, I just need 2 points that will go through that segment. It will end up bisecting CD, but not the line. So I already have the 1 point here, and so now I just use like what I did with the point that was not on the line. I do something similar, but this time I can go above or below. It doesn't matter because I don't have a point above or below, where on this previous construction, we already had the point above the line. We needed to go below for that. This time I can go either way. So I'm just going to choose a space out here that is going to go above the line. And remember, I want those to intersect, so I want it to be a little bit more than halfway across. We know K is halfway. So I'm going to hold that spot, switch my hands, put that brass circle back, now this time on point D, and hold that down firmly and draw that arc. I find I cannot write with my left hand at all, but I find if I hold the compass down and my paper really firmly, then I can manage just enough to be able to get that arc with my left hand. So now I have a point of intersection above the line. We'll name that point L. Connect point L with point K. And we mark that it is perpendicular. And then our notation for this could be segment CD is perpendicular to segment LK, or it could be line CD is perpendicular to line LK.